Hey Simlies, it's Deligracy here and welcome to a Creator Sim video that I'm creating because I need to update the characters in my Parenthood Let's Play because one of the main characters, Bailey Barker here, is just aged up from a child to a teen, and she's got a whole group of friends that she's really close with that we also needed to age up and give them their own sense of style now that they're teens and they're coming into that time in life, I guess, when you start figuring out who exactly you are and how you want to dress and present yourself. So this was a really fun video to make, and I actually spent ages on it, so it's actually going to be quite sped up. But anyway, this is Bailey Barker, and you guys in the comments of the last video actually said you liked the braided hair to the side. So I thought that was awesome. I have given her some acne that changes depending on which number of everyday outfit she has. Some days her acne is going to be more severe than other days, and some days she'll have absolutely no acne. So she's going to go through those acne phases how I kind of did as a teenager, because sometimes it would be okay, and then other days I would wake up and be like, oh my god, what is my skin doing to me? So yeah, I thought that was just kind of a nice way to keep it changing throughout gameplay. But she is a genius and a bookworm. She's a very clever girl, and she's turned out to be really pretty. She's a really pretty sim. And she always, as a kid, liked to wear really bright colors. So I've decided to give her bright colored clothing for her everyday outfits. But I also wanted to keep in mind that she's kind of on the younger spectrum of teenager. So I didn't want her outfits to be too sophisticated. I still wanted them to feel like she had picked them out when shopping with her mom or something, and her mom had said, okay, you can get that to some things. And yeah, I think it's come across well. So she mostly wears like jeans, Converse shoes, and just bright colors. And she has braces as well at the moment, which a few of you guys didn't like, but I don't mind the braces. I think they're realistic. I mean, yeah, you'd probably prefer not to have braces, but you gotta have them at some stage if you are going to get them. So she has those at the moment, and obviously throughout her teenagehood, she's going to develop her style further. So this is like just the entry phase, I guess. But she has a lot of denim cutoff shorts, just fun t-shirts, pretty simple stuff, but I think she looks pretty good. And yeah, so this is her final outfit. I was going to use this outfit, but I felt like her mum, Clarice, would still have a lot of say over what she wears. Like, as she gets a bit older, Clarice is not going to matter as much. But right now, I think she'd still rely on Clarice to buy her clothes. I feel like Clarice would say no to something that shows so much midriff because Clarice is very conservative. So those are just little things I was thinking about in my head whilst picking her clothes. And right now, this is going to be her formal wear. So if they have a school formal or something, this is going to be her outfit. So she's put a little bit of makeup on. This is a day when she doesn't have acne, which is perfect for the school formal, perfect timing. But I didn't want to go too over the top for a dress. So she's got this kind of nice, flirty little electric blue color dress that Clarice was probably like, okay, we'll get that one for you. And she's just got her braids tied back into a ponytail, so they're just off her face completely. And she doesn't really wear any makeup except for a bit of lip gloss. So yeah, for her formal wear, she does have a bit of blush and eyeliner on just for a bit of fun to dress up a bit, and she does wear heels. So that's the only outfit that she wears heels with. Actually, for party wear, she might wear wedges from memory, which I guess is a heel. But her sportswear, she's got just a simple skull tee, leggings. She is going to be a little bit athletic, even though she doesn't have that selected as one of her traits. I imagine she'd still like to do a bit of sport. She'd definitely partake in school sports. That's after school. And her pajamas, I like picking a couple of pajama outfits because they wear pajamas so much in the game. So I enjoyed using the new pajama pants from the Sims 4 Parenthood pack. I think they're so cute with the little bunnies and moons on them. So we make use of those. And her party wear is this outfit, which is what we set in the last part. And she's just got one pimple for her party outfit. Just that annoying one pimple that pops up on your chin and you're just like, why? It was so close to being perfect. I was going to change it up a little bit, but I think those jeans are really nice. So we just changed the jeans to black, just so they're a little bit different to the last part of the Let's Play we did. And she wears just some nice simple bandeau bikinis in purple. This is Sylvia. This is her friend who I thought it was really interesting reading all of the comments. A lot of you guys said that Sylvia would be definitely a little bit rebellious. She'd be a little bit snooty as well. And it was interesting because I went into her household in the game and she has grown up with a single mum in quite a small house. Like she's got a really small bedroom. She obviously doesn't come from a family with a lot of money. And I thought that was interesting for her character development because I thought Olivia, another friend that they have, she would get very jealous of because Olivia is really, really nice and cheerful, kind of sim, and she lives in this mansion. And I think that Sylvia would be really jealous of her, so she would bully Olivia a little bit or leave her out a bit and want to just make Bailey her best friend. So I've given her, in a second, we'll change her traits. She's going to be really, really jealous and really flirty because she definitely wants to find a boy, like boys that are interested in her gives her a lot of confidence and makes her feel better. So she's definitely already getting into wearing a bit of makeup, dressing up a little bit more. Although her everyday outfits are pretty casual, like just jeans, t-shirt tied to the side kind of thing, sneakers. When we look at her party outfit, she goes all out and is super dressed up compared to someone like Bailey or Olivia. So she's definitely the teen sim at the moment who's very aware of her appearance and probably the most insecure out of all the girls, and wanting to be the most popular. So she's also going to be flirty and she wants to be the leader of the pack, which is interesting because I think Bailey might be leader of the club and I feel like Sylvia will want to be leader of their club. So that should be a little bit of fun, I think. And this is her formal wear. She's got an off-the-shoulder blue satin dress. And we're just putting some pajamas on quickly. This is her party wear. She goes with a black strapless mini and a very dramatic eyeshadow. So, yeah, she definitely wants to get some boys' attention. That's for sure. So it's going to be interesting how Bailey and her get along. Even though they're best friends right now, that should be interesting. This is Olivia, and we started her off with having those little space buns, which I actually kept for one of the outfits. I thought they were really cute. I think Olivia's quite stunning, and she definitely has a more relaxed dress sense. She isn't as showy as the other girls. She likes flowy, comfortable clothes. So that's kind of her look and feel. And her clothes are really nice. She has a lot of different clothes because she comes from a family who have a lot of money. So Sylvia, if you go through her outfits, you know she repeats a lot of what she wears. Like she always wears the same black jeans because she doesn't have a lot of money to buy lots of different clothes with. Whereas Olivia, all of her outfits are kind of completely different. Her shoes kind of color coordinate with her outfits because her parents would buy her a lot of things. And she has this gorgeous, thick, long black hair. And she's going to be cheerful, and I forgot what her other trait was going to be. I think she's cheerful and athletic, maybe. Anyway, she's a nice girl. This is Max, and Max, interestingly, when I went into his household, his dad had just passed away, and he lives with his siblings, who are young adults. So he lives in quite a big house. He's the only kid that doesn't live in... He lives in Windenburg, so he's the only teen that's in a different neighborhood, which I thought maybe meant perhaps he goes to a different school to the others, but they're still friends. And he's got the evil trait. So his dad's death would have really rocked around the family, and his siblings he's had to fully rely on. I thought that because of his dad passing away, he would have received quite a large amount of money as his dad had passed away and left him something like an inheritance. That perhaps he was able to access prior to being 18. Maybe he gets more when he ages up a bit more. This is just what I was imagining. And so he has a lot of like really cool clothes. He's a little bit ahead in terms of how he dresses and acts because he has older siblings to look up to. So he's a bit like Sylvia in that he's speeding ahead a bit in teenagedom. Elliot McCormack. I love Elliot. He just wants to write music and be an amazing musician. So he's creative, and actually we're going to get rid of the creative trait. We're going to replace that with athletic, because I wanted him to both be musical and athletic, which maybe that would make him confused sometimes if he wanted to be a jock or a musician. Like, he can do both, but I think sometimes they would get in the way of each other. But his style is both a bit athletic in terms of wearing sports shorts around and a basketball top, kind of like what he's wearing now. But then at the same time, his dad's really well dressed, and so he has some pretty nice clothes, I think. He kind of follows his dad's footsteps. Anyway, here are the screenshots. This is Bailey. This is her formal wear with her braids pulled back, and that is her party wear. So I'm just going to show you guys a few outfits for each character. Swimwear, I like that purple color. I think she looks awesome in that. And Clarice had a little makeover too, which I didn't show, just a few new outfits for her. This is Sylvia in her party wear. You can see that she's looking a bit flirty there. She's got some nice jeans and sneakers just with a plain pink top. Like, she just dresses trendy. I hate the word trendy actually. This is Olivia. She's just a really cheerful sim. She has nice clothes, but I wouldn't say she has like a strong sense of style yet. They're still a little less sophisticated than some of the others. Like Max here, he has a lot of acne too. I imagine he wouldn't eat very well or sleep much because he doesn't have a parent role model. And sometimes, not all the time, sometimes that can cause you to have worse skin. I know that happens to me. So yeah, he has a lot of acne, probably more so for those reasons. And yeah, this is his outfits. And here's Elliot. He's got his headphones on because he loves listening to music. He's really into that. And then we've just got a couple of outfits for him that I'm showing you guys. But I look forward to playing this LP with you. I'm having so much fun, and I hope you're enjoying it too. So hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll speak to you soon.